Hello and welcome back to our channel, Eradicator, where we provide tips and tricks to help you excel in your studies. In this video, we will be sharing 10 effective study techniques that can help you improve your memory and retention during last-minute exam preparation. These techniques are backed by science and can be easily implemented in your daily study routine. Technique 1. Active recall. Active recall is a technique where you recall information from memory instead of passively reading it. For example, you can cover up the material and try to recall as much information as possible. This technique helps improve memory retention by strengthening neural connections in the brain. Technique 2. Spaced repetition. Spaced repetition involves reviewing material at increasing intervals. This technique is useful for long-term retention of information. For example, you can review material immediately after studying it, then again after a day, a week, and so on. Technique 3. Mnemonics. Mnemonics involve creating associations between information to aid in recall. For example, you can create a memorable acronym or a vivid mental image to help remember information. Technique 4. Interleaving. Interleaving involves switching between different topics while studying. This technique helps improve retention by preventing information from becoming too repetitive or boring. Technique 5. Elaboration. Elaboration involves expanding on information by making connections to other concepts or personal experiences. This technique helps improve retention by deepening understanding of the material. Technique 6. Retrieval practice. Retrieval practice involves recalling information from memory without the aid of notes or textbooks. This technique helps improve retention by strengthening neural pathways. Technique 7. Chunking. Chunking involves breaking down information into smaller, more manageable chunks. This technique is particularly useful for memorizing large amounts of information. Technique 8. Visual aids. Visual aids, such as diagrams or mind maps, can help improve retention by creating a visual representation of the material. This technique is particularly useful for subjects that involve complex relationships or structures. Technique 9. Teach someone else. Teaching someone else what you have learned is an effective way to reinforce your own understanding and retention of the material. This technique also helps identify any gaps in your own knowledge. Technique 10. Exercise and sleep. Lastly, regular exercise and getting enough sleep are essential for optimal brain function and memory retention. Exercise promotes blood flow to the brain and reduces stress, while sleep helps consolidate memories. Conclusion. And that's it for our video on 10 effective study techniques to improve your memory and retention during last-minute exam preparation. Remember, everyone's learning style is different, so experiment with these techniques to find what works best for you. With the right study techniques and dedication, you can achieve great results in your exams. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Eradicator for more tips and tricks.